Hi and a very warm welcome to Wellbeing Mission Control. I'm Greg Parry. I'm a wellbeing specialist. I've been helping people to discover the real potential for a happier, healthier and a more fulfilling life for more than 25 years. And if you're interested in developing a stronger connection with your real potential for a happier, healthy, can I say a more natural way of living that supports your well-being at the deepest level, well, these videos are designed to help you to consider what might be best for you. Now, one of the issues that I wanted to address is the simple fact that most of us are really distracted pretty much all the time by our to-do list, by all the responsibilities, the daily activities. Yeah, I know, the stresses, anxieties and problems that make up modern life. And these behaviours are not really helpful for our well-being. And most people are saying, well, how do I break free? How do I escape from all of these pressures? Well, the idea is very simple. We're going to make a couple of subtle adjustments to the internal landscape. We're going to make a couple of adjustments to how you think and feel, and that is going to have a major impact on how you respond to everything that's going on around you, and also to how you're responding to the flow of information that's in your thoughts and feelings, your stream of consciousness. The problem, I think, is that we just get so used to having this constant stream of stress and anxiety that it begins to feel like normal. It feels like our default position. And it isn't. This is not how we evolved to function efficiently. This is just a product of a very strange cultural anomaly where everybody is really way too stressed. And that probably explains why we're having record levels of depression, burnout, insomnia, dietary problems. The list is pretty long. And most of these phenomena are avoidable. Part of my mission is to help people to spot the signs, the symptoms, the problems way in advance, so these issues don't become deeply rooted in our daily experience. And it gives us back a sense of control. Control over how we think and feel, control over how we behave, control over how we're reacting to all the things that are going on around us, so we can develop a deeper sense of inner calm, peace. And that helps us to become much more resilient. We remember that being stressed and anxious and overreacting is very harmful for our health and our well-being. And as you spot the signs, I'm getting stressed. No, I don't need to get stressed. And I'm going to take a deep breath. I'm going to calm and center myself. And I'm going to choose the kind of thoughts and feelings that really support a positive frame of mind. A feeling of, let's use the expression, empowerment. So to feel like you're more in control of things than just being on the receiving end of all the random events that crop up on a daily basis. I think the other problem is that we tend to live too much in the past. It's part of our evolutionary heritage. We use our experience of the past as a way of understanding how things are unfolding now, how they're likely to unfold in the future. But as a species, we are much more sensitive to the problems, to the things that are likely to scare us. It's natural. We have a survival mechanism that helps us to spot where there might be a potential threat or danger. That's why we're more receptive to the problems than we are to happier, more pleasant memories. And the problem with that is, first of all, we are overreacting all the time to most of the things going on around us. But also, we're using a model of threat, danger, and unhappiness as a pattern for future expectations. So you can see where this is leading, can't you? The moment we take a deep breath and we detach ourselves from the stream of negative memories and recollections, we separate ourselves from this negative emotional energy, which most of us think is completely normal, but it isn't. We get a chance to understand that this is not how we need to be. We can open up this opportunity to introduce more positive thoughts and feelings, deliberately choosing a more positive mindset. Now, this really helps us to be much more capable of coping with life's problems. And that has a massive impact on our health and our well-being. So it's a beautiful, virtuous cycle. It means being willing to cut ourselves loose from the enormous weight of all those negative experiences in the past. It's not 100%, of course, but the negative experiences tend to weigh quite heavily on our interpretation of the world. Introduce more positive expectations, and that changes the way we're filtering the data around us. Blood pressure goes down. Oh, digestion goes back online. We metabolize more efficiently. We have more energy. Gosh, we sleep better. We just have more energy for everything. And this is incredibly important in terms of our quality of life. So, these ideas are useful. If you find them helpful, start taking a little break every hour or so to relax the body, breathe more deeply, and learn to detach yourself just for a moment from your stream of thoughts and feelings. And use that gap to introduce something much more positive, uplifting, and beneficial for your health, your happiness, and your well-being. As usual, if you have any comments, questions, or observations, please feel free to email me. My address is in the description. And I will look forward to being with you again soon. And in the meantime, may I wish you a wonderful day.